Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another Wi-Fi battle. Today we have our third match against Sara from battles 8 and 18. She also appeared in multi-battles 32 and 33, as well as making numerous appearances back on Sun and Moon and ORAS. She's of course my longtime girlfriend in real life, and we always have good matches. This one will be no exception. As you can see, she has another very cool team there, so it is definitely going to be a good match, and we're going to get into it. So, looking at her team, I wasn't sure what she was going to want to lead with. She definitely has a few solid options there. I just decided to lead with my Superior, the Solid Snake, as she ends up leading with the 2 Cannon. So, I'm going to go for the switch right away. I don't really have any good moves to hit this thing with right off the bat, so I'm going to come in with my Incineroar Cane, and I am going to get the Intimidate to lower her attack, which is obviously good. She is going to begin heating up the Beak, and then she is going to go for the Beak Blast, which is going to take me down by about a third, and then I am going to regain some health with the leftovers. So this turn she is going to go for a switch with her attack lowered, probably can't do much to me, so she is going to come in with the Blastoise, as I am just going to go for the Darkness Lariat just in case she decided to switch. So that is going to take her down by about a third, which was not too bad, and then I am going to regain some more health with the leftovers. So I'm going to go for a switch this turn. There's not much else I can do to this thing with Incineroar, so I'm going to come in with my Latios, good old Jet Blue, as she is going to go for the Mega Evolution into Mega Blastoise. And she actually anticipates the switch here and makes a good play, goes for the Ice Beam, and that is going to knock me all the way down to a third of my health, but I do survive. So she is going to go for the switch again this turn, doesn't want to take an attack from me. So she's going to come in with the Mimikyu, as I am going to go for the Mega Evolution, of course, into Mega Latios. And I am going to go for the Psychic here, just in case she decided to switch once again. So that is going to break the decoy on the Mimikyu, which is always good. So this turn I decided to stay in, anticipating she would want to set up. She does go for the Swords Dance to get that sharp attack increase, trying to set up for the sweep. So I am just going to go for the Psychic again, trying to take this thing out. Unfortunately, it does survive in the red, and then this turn she is just going to outspeed me, go for the Shadow Claw, and that is going to be more than enough to finish off my Latios, dropping me down to 5 Pokemon, and she is going to take some damage from the Life Orb. So then I am going to come in with my Feraligatr Croc, and I am just going to go for the Aqua Jet here, and that is going to be more than enough to finish off the Mimikyu, dropping her down to 5 Pokemon, as I am going to take some damage from the Life Orb. So then she is going to come in with Noivern, and that is going to force me to switch. I don't want to take an attack from this thing, so I'm going to come in with my Nihilego, good old no-name, as she does go for the Boom Burst. I am max special defense with an Assault Vest, so I do take that very well. And so this turn she is going to be forced to switch out. Not much else she can do to me. So she is going to come in with the Magnezone, as I am just going to go for the Power Gem. So that's not going to do a whole lot to her, unfortunately. And then she is going to regain some health with the leftovers. So this turn I am going to go for another switch. I don't really have any good moves to hit this thing with on the Nihilego, so I'm going to come back in with my Incineroar and get the Intimidate to lower her attack. Not really going to matter since she's more than likely a special set. She is going to go for the Flash Cannon, which is not going to do a whole lot to me, going to leave me with a little over half my health. And then I am going to regain some more health with the leftovers, and she is also going to regain some more health with her leftovers. So I'm actually going to go for a double switch here, anticipating her to want to switch out. So I'm going to come in with my Superior once again, as she actually does switch out. directly into her Blastoise again, which is what I was hoping for, so that actually worked out very well for me. So that is going to force her to double switch again. This turn doesn't want to take the grass attack from me, so she's going to come right back in with the Magnezone, as I do go for the Leaf Storm. Not really caring if she switches out or not. Not going to do a lot of damage to the Magnezone, but I do get the sharp special attack increase off the contrary ability, which is what I really wanted. So she is going to regain more health with the leftovers, but I am going to outspeed her this turn, and I'm going to go for the Hidden Power of Fire, and because of the special attack boost, that is going to be enough to take out the Magnezone, dropping her down to 4 Pokemon. So then she is going to come back in with the Toucannon, and I decide that it is finally time to go ahead and bust out my Z move that I am carrying on my Superior here, which is going to be the Dragon Z move, the Devastating Drake. So this is coming off Dragon Pulse. I decided to put this on here to inflict massive damage to anything, so I am hoping to take this thing out in one shot. Unfortunately, she does survive in the red with like 2 health, and that is actually going to allow her to go for her Z move this turn, 2, which is actually going to be the Flying Z move, the Supersonic Sky Strike. So, as we saw from before, this is going to be coming off of Beak Blast. So that is definitely going to be enough to one-shot kill my Superior and drop me down to 4 Pokemon. So that was a pretty interesting turn of events there. So then I am going to come in with my Mind Xiao, the Kung Fu Cat, and she is actually going to start heating up the beak for the Beak Blast here. I do go for the U-turn just in case she decided to switch, but unfortunately, because of the Beak Blast, that is actually going to burn me because I made contact with her, which does suck, but I am going to take out the Toucannon and drop her down to 3 Pokemon, which was pretty good. So then I am going to get the mandatory switch directly back into my Incineroar and regain some health with the leftovers. So then she is going to come in with the Malamar, and she does outspeed me here, which I was a little bit surprised. She is going to go straight for the superpower. I actually do survive that in the red with 5 health, which was awesome. She's actually going to get the attack and defense increase off her own contrary ability, as I do go for the Flare Blitz, which is only going to take her down by about a third, and the recoil is actually going to take me out as well, dropping me down to 3 Pokemon. So then I'm going to come back in with Mind Xiao, and I am going to definitely outspeed this thing. I am Choice Scarfed. I'm going to go for the high jump kick to try and get as much damage as possible. That is going to take her down to about a third, but she does survive because my attack was cut thanks to the burn. Fires off a Psycho Cut in return, which does one-shot kill my Mind Xiao, dropping me down to 2 Pokemon. So then I'm going to come back in with my Nihilego, and I am going to outspeed this thing, so I'm just going to go for the Sludge Wave, and that is going to be enough to finish off the Malamar, dropping her down to 2 Pokemon and giving me a Beast Boost to increase my special attack. So then she is going to come back in with Blastoise, and I know I am going to outspeed this thing as well. I am carrying Thunderbolt, so I'm just going to go straight for that, and luckily that is going to be enough to finish off the Blastoise, dropping her down to just 1 Pokemon and giving me another Beast Boost special attack increase. So finally, she is going to come back in with the Noivern, and she is going to outspeed me here and go straight for the Draco Meteor, trying to get as much damage as possible. She is going to land that, and that is going to knock me down a little below half, but I do take it very well since, again, I am max special defense with an Assault Vest, which is going to allow me to fire off a Power Gem in return, which is going to be enough to one-shot kill the Noivern, and that is game. So I won that one 2-0 against Sara, but that was a great match. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.